What the fuck is that? What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Obviously, I gotta do my setting up, so give me a minute.
One fire alarm. Building 6522.
I'm hearing a police helicopter, man. I don't know what's going on, but let me look at the thing right now. Let me look right now and see what's going on. Oh yeah, T911. Immediately.
LA, Zero Squad 20.
Let's check the manual and autofocus on the vertical, because the last time we came up short, so for some reason everything's not set up. May 1st, we got both the dates on May 1st on both streams. Copy. We're going with the scroll bar today because we haven't been getting any donations or any viewer contributions, so we're going with the scroll bar and we'll get this one started. Cancel that. Alright. Cancel copy, we're in. What's up, you guys? Alright, here we go. First. Yeah, I'm hearing a police helicopter too. I want to see what that is.
Nothing further, unable to make contact.
I want to see what that is. I'm hearing.
This is a 4-story
fire alarm.
We're going to go available.
2 different spots.
And
I have nothing right now, but I'll go where he's at.
Contact. 182 Debbie.
Alright, one more thing. I'm going to switch streams and I'm rolling. Hold on. Let's see what we got here.
E4 back pain, 136th District, 50 Entrar Drive. 71, false alarm for the alarm company.
I like that. I like where I'm at now. What's wrong with that? Alright, everybody, happy Friday. Thanks for being here. There's the helicopter right there, look. You see him? Is that a news helicopter, or what is that for? That's probably Stu Mundell. Is that you, Stu? Big Stu. That ain't Stu, alright. Is that Stu Mundell up there, you guys? Let's go, Lakers! I just want to go see what they're looking at. Is there something going on here that I need to be looking at or aware of, or what?
Alarm 508, Iceberg Street. Engine at Squad 33, KLS 45151, Fern Avenue.
I don't see anything on Citizen app.
16500.
And I didn't see anything on.
For sure.
I got you 911. Well, if you see the helicopter.
LA Queen 33 to get your dispatcher's address. The air communication is very well. Should be a call to Queen 33 coming.
Is that Stu? It's gotta be Stu, man. Let's look at it, see if it's Stu. That's Stu Mundell, you guys? Up there in the sky right now?
111, go ahead. LA 111, this is going to be a vehicle into a structure. No person trapped, no injuries. The vehicle did push the wall through the garage. Can you go ahead? There's no gas leak or any electrical problems, but can you please go ahead and start standing clear to the building and safety, the gas company, and then Edison, please. 111, copy.
Is that Stu? Is he live? He's over something.
Engine 172. 15th District 5359, Centinela Avenue.
Is everybody around the corner? What you looking at? Oh wow, this is Robert Hill. This is Robert Hill for Alvarado or what? Oh, I see it's a protest. Oh, it is Stu. That is Stu. Oh. There he is, Stu Mundell rolling out. That was Stu, man. Wow, that's cool. You guys should go check out Stu Mundell on YouTube, man. That's him. All right, let me go back to my stream. Yeah, so it's a protest going on over here on in this area.
132, are you good to go?
Let's do that.
That's affirmative. 156, good to go.
Engine 9. 116, seizure. 1740, Gage Avenue.
What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Yes, down here, I think, where the gathering's at. We'll see.
Squad 87 to KLS. 1173 Forest Grove Street. Engine 20 water flow alarm 14016 Gracie Avenue.
Okay, I thought it was a bigger group. I see a small group of people. That's just a small group of people, but not a lot. Excuse me. This is the area I came over yesterday to start the stream, wasn't it? All right, here we go. Excuse me. So whatever Stu was just looking at right now, I don't see it. And it's always one of the two streams that's always has real low views. Today it's the vertical one. I mean the horizontal one. You'll probably have a few people watching on that one. YouTube always acts like that over 100 people threshold is a hell of an accomplishment for a station like mine. So you'll never see me get anywhere near 100 people watching. Okay. According to their algorithm. It's just, I don't know, man. They have a special relationship with my station to where that's just pretty much how they play it. You know what I mean? And other people with less subscribers, yeah, they get more views than me. Even though I have a better quality stream and I stream more often. So it's just some, you know, online predator, jealous, you know, privacy invading bullshit like I always say. But it's okay. We keep streaming, we keep doing our thing, and we keep improving, baby boy. You know what I mean? And the scroll bar is back because people have been hating, they've been donating. So remind everybody we're viewer funded. Keep that thing rolling on the bottom. So I ain't got to, you know, speak on it the whole damn stream. See if YouTube speaks on this because I don't beg. So it's cool. And look, 5 viewers. It's stuck at 5 viewers right now. So yeah, they're also controlling bullshit. Oh, drop down to 4. Yep. Verticals, horizontals the bullshit. Both of them are on bullshit all the time usually. But horizontals are on some bullshit today. Nobody be watching that one today, you guys. Sorry. Nobody's ever watching my streams anyway, because YouTube's trash. And we'll get some Citizen Out viewers in here, probably on a Citizen Out report today anyway. We'll give a good video. I promise you that. We'll give you a top quality video regardless of YouTube's bullshit numbers, okay? I promise you that. You'll see really hating and low ass numbers on the horizontal stream. And if you go over to the horizontal stream, you'll see it's a very good quality stream. It's top quality. You're gonna see it. It's very exciting. It's fun to watch it move. But of course, YouTube's got to use my shit to shovel, or whatever the fuck they use it for. You know, they got to control every little fucking thing, man. So, you're not going to see any viewers on horizontal. You're not going to see anybody talk anymore. All them fake ass, supposedly friends or supporters don't come in anymore either. I ain't saying no names, but all that shit, man, is weak. But I'm still the best at this shit and I'm still getting better. I'm gonna say it like that then. Since I got all them haters and all these motherfuckers using my shit. I saw my face. Look, these motherfuckers on YouTube's using other people's chat rooms to talk to me now and shit. If I'm watching somebody else's stream, they're talking to me through somebody else's chat. They're literally talking to me through this other guy's chat. So what I do, whenever I watch any other live streams now, I turn the volume down and I turn the chat off. All right? Volume down, chat off. So if I'm watching your shit, trust me, the volume down, and I turn the multi-account YouTuber, type it in, all them different accounts, I turn that shit off. So remember, volume down, chat off. All right? If it ain't my stream, I'm watching your shit, volume down, chat off. It was one of them live streams that be hating on me. Trust me. Volume down, chat off. You know, you hate on my vertical. What's up, what traffic? You can hate on my horizontal all you want. Volume down, chat off. Bottom line, that's the way I watch you other streamers. You can roll around on my LA streets that I cover better than you. Like my street drone. You're like my street drones now. I let you guys roll, dude. But I turn the chat. You can't enhance your shit with that talk and that fucking fake chat now. Only thing that enhances your stream now is what we see on the screen. So the volume's down and the chat is off. Remember, streamers? So just in case you're trying to impress me, impossible to impress me with what you're saying or with your chat room, okay? The volume is down and the chat is off. Make sure you know that. Make sure you're good. What traffic? What's good? Thanks for taking the ball. The YouTube's hating, man. They're not going to give me any views on that one today. Both of them, they're always hating, but they're going to make sure it's really bad. It's always one or the other on one day. Every day, it's always one or the other that they really give low views to or hate on. They don't never want to let it grow. They play more subscribers come in, the like numbers don't grow. You know what I mean? It's always some bullshit with these guys, man.
330 Roland Street.
Yeah, it's always cool at nights, Patrick. They be on some fucking hating shit, but YouTube claim I can't get more than 100 people watching. Oh, he's made an outstanding accomplishment. He's got 40 people watching. They be on some real bullshit, man, for real. For 1.6 was watching my boy last night shoot the front of him. Cooked up that carburetor at 4 in the morning, doing nothing up. He had 1.6 watching him up, talking and chatting it up. Like that shit. And that Nightcrawler shit is weak, man. I'm telling y'all shit straight up, man. Y'all come out here acting like y'all covering incidents, like y'all really doing some hard work covering the incidents. You know good and well that nighttime shit is not as busy as the morning covering incidents. So you're not really trying to get out here and put some work in that regard. You should actually probably be an introvert and scary. You don't want to do that shit in the morning. Because there's really some incidents you can go to. Probably too lazy or scary, one of the two. Because that Nightcrawler shit is weak as fuck. I done did that overnight shit before, man, on this incident watch shit. Half the night ain't shit going on. You ain't talking about some Nightcrawler. It's just a couple stupid drunk motherfuckers crashing late in the night and shit. See some fucked up accidents. Arsonists and shit. See the arsonists late at night. You know what I'm saying? Some arson bullshit. So, you know what I mean? So it's always the same shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Same shit. Same shit. Yeah, so in the daytime, when there's traffic and there's more people out, there's way more incidents. So it's a way more informational show. You hear me? And plus I keep it clean, man. My shit be streaming clean, so you already know. Smash that like. You'll never see over 100 viewers watching at once in the stream. YouTube's very jealous. So you'll never see more than 100 people watching at once on YouTube, on this YouTube station. You'll see some garbage with 1.4 watching though. The niggas sitting in one spot. But this moving around fresh shit, nah, you're not gonna see that many people watching. YouTube gonna hate. They gonna steal the like numbers too. And look, when the stream's over, they always come with this bullshit to where they hesitate to upload the stream. Because either they're stealing or doing whatever the fuck they're doing. But other people can record for 6 hours. As soon as they end their stream, that shit's ready to fucking go. You feel me? So, for whatever reason, my shit don't be ready to go if I record for 3 hours on a clean iPhone 17 Pro Max. With completely not a data left. You know what I'm saying? So nah, y'all on some bullshit. They stealing, they lying. This is Friday, tell all day. Sick of YouTube and stealing ass bullshit. Look, don't worry about impressing me or getting me jealous with your chat, man. I'm never gonna see the donations you receive, and I'm not gonna hear see a fucking thing you're saying if you roll around here in LA. Trust me, I'm turning the volume down, and I'm turning the chat off. And I'm gonna enjoy you being my street drone. So, and roll good, baby boy, whoever's streaming. If you don't like me, I suggest you watch me the same way. If you love how you watch me roll, turn the volume down and turn the chat off, and enjoy the show. For real. Because I got to do that with a lot of fake ass streams now. But especially the ones that be trying to use my name in their motherfucking chat room and shit. Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm good. Look, they try to troll with try to use me as one of the trolls for a chat and shit. Try to use my picture. My station name. I'm cool. Volume down, chat off. I don't give a fuck what y'all doing and talking about now.
540 Cedar Avenue. 14757 Rockville Drive.
So I get the best of those shows. Now look, those shows now, when people do those night streams or doing the streams here in LA, I get the best of it because I don't have all that interfering ass bullshit. You're fucking up my show. Volume down, shut off, baby. You a drone for me. You feel me? You're my street drone. Them is my street drones when they come on and shit. Yeah. Especially the ones that like to get way more views than me and act like their shit way better than mine. Oh yeah, I don't want to see that fake ass chat. Because they're going to put a lot of chat in your shit to make it seem like your shit popular. So no. Turn that shit off. Turn that chat off. 4608. Turn that chat off, man. Shit, turn that volume off so the streamer quit pretending like he's tough too. Yeah. They quit pretending like he's popular and shit. Oh, thank you. Hold on. I'm cool. It's just the arrogance. You can feel the arrogance in some people's voice because they got a few views and shit. They just talk so arrogantly with so much pride. You know? You can only imagine how I would act if I had those kind of numbers on my screen. Huh? You're like, oh fuck that. That guy's just the most arrogant fuck in LA. I wouldn't be that way though. That's the thing. I'd be exactly the same way if I had thousands of people watching. They said on my screen. I'll probably be even more quieter and more smoother and more professional because that's just how I am. I'm just good like that. I don't get all excited over extra attention. I just get pissed when I don't get it. I don't get excited for extra attention. I just get pissed when I don't get it. You know what I mean? That's all. There's a big difference. I'm good with attention. I can handle it. You know? I'm the best with that kind of stuff. We're looking around, man. We're here in downtown. I'm done with this YouTube bullshit, man. I'm just gonna keep my eye on some incidents to see if I can't catch me a citizen out before the shoot. Keep it professional, roll around, guys, just watch. And that's pretty much it. That's the story of the day. Feel me? Well, ain't nothing different. It's Friday, baby. Ain't nothing different. It's Friday, baby. We didn't get out here every day this week, just like last week. We didn't set the tone, set the mood. You can give all the money to them other motherfuckers all you want, man. It's cool. God gonna bless me. My karma's good, brother. I got money coming from many other places. If it don't come from YouTube, I ain't tripping. Don't come from YouTube, man. It'll come from many other places, brother. I'll be blessed in tenfold, twice the amount I should have received on YouTube. If the people who snub me on YouTube snub me. Trust me, it'll come back to double, triple, quadruple, 10, 20, 50-fold, you know? That little 500 they're supposed to give me will come back bigger once. Guarantee you. We'll figure it out.
128-911 hang up, 20522 J. Carroll Drive.
And it doesn't really take a lot of money for me to survive, man. And like, I'm not really like I'm not a wasteful or spending on nothing type person, man. So I can survive on small amounts a day and eat good still. You know what I mean? So I'm not really gonna be concerned about an overabundance of rewards financial. Anyway, 5, trying to pay attention to these incidents. There's nothing on the board. There's a vehicle fire that just reported right now about, what, 17 miles from here. That was just put on the board.
28 copy.
And there's nothing else that was reported within the last
128. Call time's been changed for cardiac arrest.
20 minutes in the local area.
28, en route for an now cardiac arrest. 20522, J. Carroll Drive.
That's it. We're rolling. Okay, cool. Happy Friday, folks. It is a happy Friday. Yes, it is. Remind you, my mood is always good. The discussions are real. The subjects are real. But my mood is always great. And I'm always headed in a more positive direction. Emotionally, physically, and health-wise. You know what I mean?
I agree. Park Avenue.
Spiritually, obviously. Mainly. You feel me? My God is good to me. I don't know what you guys, God is doing for you. Everybody's got their own connection with whoever they pray to, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good in that regard, brother. For real. We put it this way, I'm at peace with my spirituality. You feel me? I'm at peace with my spirituality, brother. You know what I mean? I don't think I need to prove that to nobody else in that regard. My work ethic and my personality and my culture set. You feel me? My culture is what it is. No outside influence is stronger than my own culture. You feel me? Over to crypto we go. Let's go. Lakers tonight, baby, up in Houston. Game 6. What they started, 6:30 tonight? I'm excited about that, man. I really am. Good opportunity for the Lakers. Hey, they come back here for Game 7. The city gets one more game, even if it's our last game of the year. You know, so it's a win-win. But we do want to win the series, though. We want to try to get to the next series, at least. So we can go ahead and take our whooping from the Oklahoma City Thunder. All right? The defending champions, we'll face them, and they just beat us by 50, so I don't even think it matters if we get to the next round. But we're still trying to get there, though. Let's go. It probably don't matter if we get to the next round, but still, it's more money in those players' pocket. That's a game check. Each game. Yeah, so it matters a lot for the players because each game is a game check. You feel me?
185.
Each game is a game check. For the players, pretty much, and their families. So they're like, "Fuck yeah, we want to make the next round." I don't know how much those players make for each playoff game, but yeah, they want to play it off. Are you crazy? A game is a game, bro. Like I said, it's money for the city. You know what I mean? All that good stuff, so. We want that. We want that. We need that. Come on, Lakers! Even in 6 or 7, okay, I'll take it. Either way. Just win the series. Come on. We gotta do it in 7, we do it in 7. Come on, I want it tonight though. I don't want to think like that. I hope they're not thinking like that. I hope they're thinking we're gonna win this shit tonight. Sure they are. Problem for someone who's doing that incident watch in the daytime is that the traffic is so crazy. So if you're in a car,
medical alarm 389 West Ridge Oaks Drive.
You're gonna get stuck in traffic a lot trying to get to incidents during the daytime. That's why it's easier to do it at night in the car. It's not that it's a crazier time of day. It's just easier to get to incidents. That's all. Crazier time of day as far as incidents is the daytime. Guarantee you see way more incidents, way more wild stuff, fires, traffic collisions during the day. It's just easier to get to incidents at night. So don't let the strangers fool you. It's just you can't get the shit in the day. You know what I mean? That's all.
2 miles from the...
That's why if you like I'm doing, you work a specific area with a bike, maybe you might be able to work some shit. Me, I don't even chase incidents as hard as I could. You know what I mean? I could actually go a little harder to some shit like 4 or 5 miles out that comes up on the board here and there. A lot of times I see something 4 miles out, I won't mention it because I'm not going to be able to get there. I feel like, or I don't want to go there. I can get there, but I don't want to go there. That's what I was saying right now.
1619.
Someone was get on a bike so they could weave through traffic and all that other little shit. You know what I mean? And, you know, just stay within the 4 mile radius of the things they chase. You know, they can do a lot. That's what I pretty much, my thing is, but I don't do 4 miles. I only do like 3. Or like 2, really. It's 2 miles out I'll go. I'm gonna start expanding my searches though, man. I really am. This is a Friday. Maybe next week I'll start looking for things like 3 miles in here. I'll go 3. You know what I mean? I'll extend it a mile. But I try to keep it like more of a tour. I'm like, hey, I'm around the event center, so you know, I'll just try to keep it social and keep it more of a tour anyway. And if there's something that happens to be local within the 2.5, 3 mile radius, then I'll attend it, you know, and I'll send a report, send some good vibes, you know. Well, I'll work it that way. I'll push it to 3, possibly even 4. You know what I mean?
Squad 10 to KLS 824.
Matter of fact, let's look right now. Let's use it right now. I'll see this out. Let's look at the board. Let's look at the board right now. Right now, let's use that example. Okay, nothing on the board immediately. Let's see. The last thing within 4 miles would have been a traffic collision. That's 4.10 miles away. That's as far south as Slauson. Okay. Now here's my rule about South Side too. I got a rule about rolling south doing this shit, man. Don't fuck with it. Period. I'm just gonna keep 100 with you. That shit goes south of King. I went to Vinyl once or twice. But other than that, like, that's just doing too much, man. There's no events out there. There's nothing but housing and hoods. It's like, it's just doing too much. You gotta have a car, and you gotta go to specific accidents if you're gonna do the south side like that. That's why I work this area. I keep it more events. I keep it more about, you know, the social aspect of it and seeing more people in the process of, you know, keeping an eye on incidents, you know. So, I don't really mess with the neighborhoods and the cities like that. Or the inner city like that. If I go south, I'm going to pass through all the little 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 100s and go straight to Century Boulevard to like SoFi Stadium or some shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna skip all this stuff in between. You know what I mean? Yeah, so. Yeah, I'll skip all the stuff in between if you go that way. I'm gonna be stopping and making circles in the 40s and 50s in and out of blocks. You know what I'm saying? If I happen to ride a bike that way, I'm taking one of the main streets straight out. You know what I mean? It's just not even out here. You don't ride just streaming in and out of the 40s and 50s and 30s and 40s and 20s. You know what I'm saying? On a bike. You know what I'm saying? Cameras on your head, scanners rolling and shit. It just doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I didn't say it's illegal. You know, the hood probably gonna give you a pass. I'm just saying because they know you out there working, they probably see your channel, but it's kind of goofy though. That's all I'm saying. You go to certain places, they may not give you a pass. You know, they may be like, okay, dude, what's the deal? People gotta get over the idea of you can be a snitch doing though. It's not like hide, want to be have this level of privacy that's not necessary. You gotta get over it. No, if motherfuckers acting like they're not watching you when they are, that's different. That's the true knowing your privacy. Just be honest. You know, you're watching. You know what I'm saying? Be honest when you're watching. That's all I'm saying. It's a difference. I didn't say you can't watch me. I said stop lying about not watching me. And stop watching me in moments where you shouldn't be watching me, like when I'm sleeping home or talking to my girl or in the bathroom, you know, saying or some shit. You know what I mean? That kind of shit. That's all. That's the invasion of privacy part that I speak in reference to. And the online predators and shit like that. You know, they invade your privacy in moments where they shouldn't. At this point in life in 2026, you don't expect to have large levels of privacy like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You don't expect to have no large level of privacy like that. You know what I mean? 2026, you don't get privacy like that. You don't. There's so many cameras out here. You think these 2 cameras on my head are rolling? There's like 30 cameras right around me. Why are you tripping off mine? You know what I'm saying? There's cameras watching you everywhere.
We are at Barley. We're conducting training. Give us additional 20
Yeah. So, but people are so jealous you're live streaming, they pretend like there's not 40 other cameras watching them at the same time. You know what I mean? That's the goofy part that people can't get away with these days. Is the intrusion on privacy and the lying about what you're watching or not. Don't trip off these cameras. Look, don't trip off these cameras. It's one right there, another one right there. It's one right here. Look, there's cameras all over this motherfucker. Why you worried about mine? You know what I'm saying? Another one right here. Look. Cameras all over this motherfucker. Y'all worried about my camera. Look, another camera right there, but y'all tripping off my live stream. You be a live stream wherever you go, baby boy. Look. Oh, another camera. Right here. You know what I'm saying? There's cameras everywhere, man. I just sit all the way to fucking, I can ride all the way to fucking, I can ride all the way to Coliseum right now. I find cameras the whole way. 1 camera, 2 cameras, 3 cameras. Hey, fucking cameras are out here though, you kidding me? Tripping off a fucking live stream? Life is a live stream. Another camera. You kidding me? Cameras all over this place across the street. Never even got hooked up yet. Probably still being utilized. cameras? No one right here. No one right there. No one right there. You kidding me? Another one. No. Look, I'm pointing them out. Look at all these cameras, man. You kidding me? How many cameras are out here? You have no privacy in 2026, period. I can roll down the street right now and point out cameras. Okay, you ready for more cameras? Right here on top of the light. One. Cameras right here in these lights. Camera right here on this thing. You kidding me? Cameras in the receptors from these lenses. I could go on all day. Going all day with cameras watching me. Cameras all over the front of this place. You crazy? I spot 5 as we stand here. I spot 10. Yeah, I spot 10. Speaking of 10 people watching on horizontal right now. Meanwhile, the Nightcrawler, it's got 1.4 sitting on the block. Are people really that crazy, man, where they fucking be sitting up waiting to be by themselves, just talk crazy in a live stream? Or is all that attention that's given to that shit fake? I hope people ain't really that fucking crazy, man, where they be really like, watching that shit like that. I know it's not what motherfuckers doing on chat. There can't really be no people that crazy. These same motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that many slow motherfuckers in the world. Come on, man. I'll be joshing. You can't be a real person. Some of the names, man, you be like, if this person's real, dude, I wonder what he's like in real life. I do not want that motherfucker in my shit. Hey, don't come in my stream acting like that, dude. Don't be that overly obsessed, okay? All that overly obsessive shit, man, that shit crazy. Like, come on, man. Look, you pray it's one motherfucker typing with all them accounts. You hope it's not that many crazy people overly obsessed. You pray it's that motherfucker. Yeah. This shit happened last night, man. A bunch of little tiny ass cars. All this shit happened during the day, man. You gotta watch some citizen apps. Check streams out like, you know, I'm in the middle of the night. Overnight shit is like, they front. They try to act like it's worse than what it is. Motherfuckers go driving fast behind police chases. Shit. You're not the police, homie. Just because these motherfuckers is running lights and shit because they want to be a bike, don't mean there's something really going on. Bikes can run lights. Cars aren't supposed to legally do that. Bikes aren't even supposed to do it. As long as you're not impeding traffic, you can do it.
KLS 31-153 California Avenue.
But the cars, no. Don't let a motherfucker driving fast in circles for you. We all doing the same shit. We just rolling in circles. You know what I mean? So, as a viewer, I personally want to see who making it fresher when they're rolling around. And that would be me. My shit is way fresher than theirs when I'm rolling. My shit be hard. Because I be looking side to side and shit. This should be some clean ass video. You feel me? I got the Intercontinental Hotel and I'm all in their parade. They got putting up gates, thinking about my presence. I don't fuck about being in front of that place. I'm glad they're putting up gates. Yeah, make them spend their money thinking about me. Fuck it.
5 residential fire alarm 25522 Hamilton Court.
Spend your money thinking about me, goddammit. But yeah, these incident shit, man, it's way crazier than today. Don't let my lack of being thorough and chasing all that shit thoroughly like fool you. There's a lot of shit going on during the day. I could actually start reading the reports that completely, you'll hear about all the. I'm gonna do that today. So let's stop this corner here in Adams and Figueroa. I'm gonna read how many incidents are on the board right now as we're speaking. Now for the rest of the stream, I just read the board completely. You can hear about all the shit that someone could have seen if they were in a car. They're able to get there. Let's start right now. Let's start reading the whole board. Well, let's do that. Let's read the whole board right now. Let's refresh it. Okay, completely refreshed right now. Okay, we got how many incidents? We got incidents 7 minutes ago, all the way up to an hour ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 incidents right now. Okay, you got a rubbish fire. I'm not going to read where they are. I'm just going to read what they are. Rubbish fire is 1. Water flow alarm is 2. Another rubbish fire is 3. An engine request is 4. A vehicle fire, 5. A ladder request, 6. Another traffic collision, 7. A smoke investigation, 8. A fire alarm, 9. Another vehicle fire, 10. And another traffic collision, 11 different situations in the last hour. All within 15 miles. So you tell me what type of day has more incidents. It ain't even fucking 11 a.m. yet. And you got 11 incidents on the board right now. Come on, man. What y'all talking about them night crawlers? Y'all on them night crawlers, nuts though, rolling in circles doing nothing. Get over yourselves, man. Look, as soon as I see one of the same people get out here during the day and put themselves in the middle of this traffic and still navigate their way through that shit to get through some cars and share the information with the people, I'll be further impressed. The nice shit, I've tried that already in the car and in the bike. Unimpressed. Okay? Yeah. Some nasty shit that goes on, don't get me wrong, any time of day. Nah, man, that ain't the harder work. That ain't the motherfuckers that should be praised. Like, oh yeah, he's fucking doing the overnight. So fucking what? That's just easier. Shit. That shit's easier as fuck. There's all kind of shit going on during the day. You can't even get to that shit. You gotta have a bike in order to get some of this shit. I've beaten fucking cars to shit in the downtown a lot with this bike. Beating the motherfuckers, just slipping through shit. Watching traffic, watching motherfuckers sit in traffic. Come on, man. Be for real though. You don't hear how crazy this scatter be going on during these daytime streams? I'm gonna shut the fuck up. And look at the board, dude. There's a lot going on. I'm just gonna read the board when I get a chance, alright? That's a lot going on, dude. It's like, come on, man. Oh, funny ass shit. Watch that other shit if you want. Be an introvert. Don't be out here with the people and watch me when I get up and go over to the tours and seeing all the people right here on the fucking street. Yeah, don't enjoy that. Don't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And watch the lesser incidents at night. You know what I'm saying? That's just completely backwards.
27 fire alarm,
You guys are kidding me, man.
5800 Eastern Avenue.
Get out of here, man. You're watching the lesser incidents at night, and you want to be an introvert, don't want to be around, don't appreciate me getting you closer to the people. That's crazy, dude. So, but go ahead, though. You guys enjoy what you enjoy, though. Anyway, newest report, just reported 56 seconds ago. Another investigation, 18 miles from here, and another rubbish fire was just reported 2 minutes ago. They got all kind of shit going on, man. I tell you.
LA Squad 10, we're available. We'll take the next route. LA copy, no attacking squad
16 cancel.
We thank the LAFD, LAPD, first responders for all their work. I see them do so much during the day also. We really appreciate them, man. We really never take for granted these scatter reports you hear, or the presence of the LAPD or LAFD, especially when they're at work helping someone. I always show love and appreciation for that. You know what I'm saying? Speak on it. You know what I mean? Stop playing. It's real shit. Real shit. I don't play with that. I don't play with that at all. I'm very appreciative. You say what you want. I know you're gonna call me, you're in trouble though. You sure ain't gonna call my ass. Shit. So it's all good. Oh yeah, we appreciate the first responders for sure that. Yeah. Ah man. You talking about heroes. Man. Talking about lives saved. Are you kidding me? Go man. Come on man. Be for real. Right now, in this area, I'm hearing a lot on the scatter, but I ain't seeing much. The last few days in this area, it's been pretty quiet, thank goodness. On Monday, y'all see how I started the stream the last few days? What was it, Monday, Tuesday, or something like that? I started the stream with a fire, and then I did another one right after. The next day, it was a rollover. So Monday and Tuesday started off pretty wild. Roll back to Monday's stream. Immediately it started a fire, a house full blaze. That's how the stream started. I was like, damn.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that was Monday. So it's been a wild week in that regard as far as, you know, what we've seen. And it ain't over. We got today still. We might see something crazy today. We don't know yet. I'll keep my eyes open. You feel me?
40th across the Palmdale. B squad 1620 affirmative.
Alright, well, we'll circle through here. We've had a strong week. We've been here all week, pretty much. I've come here every day this week. Have I come here every day this week? I think I've done my job coming here every day this week.
That's 134, squad 84.
Yeah, a lot of weird shit going on here too. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird, man.
Engine 134, squad 84, ALS 3325, West Avenue L2.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I got enough battery to roll out to the coast and back right now, but do I want to do that though? That's just the thing. Can I stay smooth enough on my tires so I don't mess them up? Get all the way to that coast and back. That's what I'm wondering. Should I try it? At some point I'm gonna have to change my battery out because I have a second battery. That'll help me get in and out of the
Charlie
situation.
41, please investigate eastbound 105 at Long Beach for ETL.
You know what? Let me go back this way. I'm tripping. Let me go back this way real quick. I'm
41 LA copy, ETL.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing the coast today. I'm not streaming tomorrow. And the weekends are out for me for now. But I'm too busy. Alright, I get back to Venice Boulevard. I gotta see how much time I got. I might just start that ride right now. But if I go there all the way there and back, that'll be a hell of a ride. You always try to keep yourself clear of any close calls. And I got a nice little horn just in case there's any close calls. Or you need to alert someone of your presence. I see you, bro. I see you, bro. I see you. Oh, it's so bad. That bullshit. Not you, Vero. Come on, the person that just turned the corner. He acted like he was so surprised because he seen the camera and the bike, and I'm going 2 miles an hour. Just go ahead. Not you, Vero. I'm talking about the car. This place is almost done. This has come along fast, man. They built the shit out of this place. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different buildings. That's crazy, dude. That shit came up in less than 5 months. How many months do you think it took them to build that? 6 months? That shit is fresh. And it's fresh. Good work. You already did a hell of a job, too.
41 LA.
I wonder if it's all going to be that low income housing stuff. That'd be fresh for this. For people that are low income or SSI and stuff like that.
LA 41, LA copies.
Probably might be some expensive shit. You never know. They can go either way with that because of the location. You can rent those out at regular rates, or they can make it low-income housing. The government's going to pay for it if they do that low-income thing, if they go that route.
LA Engine 27.
Or they already have some systems set up to where they're, good. All right, I'm going to go shoot through, my man. Look. They got it all set up probably. Come on. There you go. Work with me. Anyway, so I want to go show you guys some of the places that have made adjustments because of my presence. I've only noticed one of them being the Intercontinental Hotel. I just passed by there earlier and I didn't realize until I was actually making a right. I saw all these gates in front. I said, come early. You wasted all your money because of one individual's presence. You really do. That's just so stupid. That's how stupid these people are. Motherfucker, I stayed in front of that bitch up in a matter of 10 minutes. You hurt because I stood in front of that motherfucker for an hour in a day because I was doing a report. I don't give a shit about standing in front of that goddamn place. So, they're stupid as fuck. They put us through very expensive ass gates trying to stop a nigga from standing in front of this shit. That's just stupid as fuck. I'm laughing at them though. I'm gonna go stand right in front of that shit and laugh at their ass today though. There's still smoke. I'm gonna go stand on that corner still and smoke though. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh at the gate. I'm gonna be like, damn, this shit costs money, yeah. So we'll go to the Intercontinental Hotel today. Stand on the corner of 7th and Fig and laugh at their new gate while we stand right there still. We might as well do that for the first break. We might as well make that the first break. We're not gonna tease them. We're not gonna get anyone's way. Just gonna make sure we stand clear. You know what I'm saying? And smoke a little bit of weed. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna do. Because they acting stupid. So we're gonna do that shit. We're gonna go over there and get it in a minute for that first hour break. I'm definitely gonna go to. We're gonna go straight to Intercontinental today for the first hour. Stand in front of that gate. Look, we're gonna stand in front of that new gate. You know? Look, we're gonna stand in front of that new LA1 Live gate and shit. That water, they think that water, they think they hurt me from not seeing that water and shit. Hey, stop me from seeing the water. Uh-oh, and listen, here we go. Let's see the board. They're going somewhere, local. Okay, water flow alarm, 3.12 miles away on Temple and San Pedro is the thing I got. I got a traffic collision on Foothill 6 minutes ago. Another traffic collision 10 minutes ago, 9 miles away. The one on Foothill is 50 miles away. This is all stuff that was just reported. See, it's a lot of stuff going on during the day. Nothing in the local downtown area, but a lot going on. And you'll hear the scanner cover some of it. So we send our thoughts and prayers to whatever's going on out there. Keep enjoying our tour. Let's go see this fresh gate, man. Let's go see this gate, man, that they want to make sure I see. I'm like, no, I see your gate. Yeah, I'm here to make sure you guys know I see your gate. I'm gonna be like, I'm here to let you guys know I see your big gate. Your big gate. I'm here to appreciate your gate. Should I smoke in front of it now or what? Should I smoke in front or what? Or just stand right on the corner when I hit my shit or what? Where shall I be at this point? Apparently you don't want me next to that water, right? It looks too cool on the stream, right? No, you don't want that. That's hilarious. No, I can't lie to you though. I'm gonna be an hour in, and I don't want to be like force myself to go all the way that far into downtown. I kind of like want to just kind of like, you know, do my usual thing. I don't want to change my tone because they're playing with their little gate. All right, I'll catch them later. If I want to go stand in front of their gate later, I will. But I didn't really plan to go there the first hour, so I'm not gonna really do that. I'm just kidding. But I will go after the gate later if I get a chance to. Yeah, I'll go after the gate and smoke in front of their gate to make my point later if I get a moment. If I get a free moment. In a free moment, I'll give them their little presents. I'll give them their little acknowledgement. Like, hey man, love your gate. It's right by the Intercontinental Hotel. Well, I usually like stand there for a few seconds and film with the water while I'm having my smoke. They've got this big expensive ass gate. I'm gonna stand right in front of that motherfucker and smoke too. I'm like, this is a great gate. This is nice. Yeah, that was good.
36 wires down.
I almost want to do it now, man, 'cause I ain't got no
Figueroa
incident,
Street.
but I don't want to make them wait. I know they're waiting on me to get there. They're probably watching me right now, so they're waiting on me, so I'll make them wait. I'll catch them when they don't expect it. Everybody be watching my ass pretending like they're not, so I'm not falling for that shit anymore. They know. They know I'm laughing at that gate. Motherfuckers know. You know what I'm saying? They know I'm laughing at that gate. You know? They watching. Say y'all watching. Not my business. Regular traffic stops. I don't get involved in these type of situations. I'm not an auditor. Therefore, if it's a regular traffic pullover, I don't get involved. I don't stop. I don't put the camera on that. That is not an incident. That is a traffic pullover. Sorry. Not an auditor. Therefore, you'll never get me to stop and shit like that.
In contact with the resident, station left being. Go ahead and give us that other call there. Cancel 36.
106, Squad 2, unconscious, 6th District, 24925, Walnut Street.
I don't know, man. We got in and out of that shit so fast, dude. I might have to go in front of Intercontinental Hotel and laugh at their little last gate. I might have to go smoke a joint in front of their fucking gate right now, dude. I might just have to go do that shit.
That was engine 3, Preston Signoli.
Look, it ain't even close to an hour yet. We ain't even really this yet. We made a full circle from the most of the ground. I covered the whole stream within an hour already. So you're gonna get some real circles out of me if we don't see shit today. Might do a little freeway staging or something. These streams are circles, man. All of us stringers that do this downtown covering shit, we roll in fucking circles. We all do the same fucking circles, dude. From here to fucking Hollywood, all the way to fucking San Pedro. We all roll the same circles, man.
That's the wire down call, cancel 296. Let's question, you swap up for 21, man, to close that. 21, did you copy?
I'll give him credit, he's pretty good. I'm not even doing my full speed, but I'm going 3 and he's making good pace. I try to make it fresh for you. I always try to keep the rides fresh for you, enjoyable. That's a smooth sailing. You feel me?
LA Squad 10, we're available. This is your
Dude, don't come with. See, you know what? That's why I don't fuck with you guys in that chat, man. Because I look down and always be some crazy ass questions, though. I'm not doing that, dude. Nah, I'm not doing no chat, bro. You guys chat amongst each other. Shit. Don't do that. I mean, if you'd asked where it was, I would have probably answered shit. But goddamn, how many fucking references do I have to say? How many references does I have to say I'm in Los Angeles, dude, if you could ask that kind of shit?
G36 is available if there's any rest we can handle.
That's all I don't fuck with. Be some old weird ass shit all the time. Nobody donating, just a bunch of fucking weird shit on every stream. Look, I troll shit, say something dumb and shit. It's always somebody else saying something dumb. That's why I don't fuck with the chat. I don't look at that shit. So you guys try to get at me, I'm not looking at it unless you drop some money. Sorry. Volume down, shut off if you don't like me. I don't look at that shit. Sorry, y'all. I don't look at that shit. I don't. That's right in front of me to see if someone gives some money, or if there's something important, like or someone trolling, like hating or fucking doing some crazy shit. I block it. That's it. But it's contagious, guys. Politicians? Hell no. People don't come in here consistently enough. There's too much fake chat going on these live streams for me to pay attention to that shit. Hell no. And I gotta be safe out here. I'm not paying attention to what the fuck y'all saying. Fuck no. Say hi to some people that I notice here and there, like, oh, what's up, this person? Oh, what's up, that person? That's about it. That's all y'all getting out of me. For real, I can't do that. I'm like a pro athlete, man. Y'all can dot my numbers all you want. I'm not good to do that. Especially no more after I tried it and then these motherfuckers came out trolling and stealing and shit. Oh, no. You guys are cut off. I watch other streams. I told you I watch them with the volume down and then shut off. I don't give a fuck what kind of donation they get. Who chatting that shit? Because they try to use that shit to make me jealous. Oh, no. I'm not watching, bro. I'm not watching you try to make me jealous shit. The volume is down and the chat is off. I'm using your favorite streamer as a motherfucking drone to scan my city for incidents while I'm asleep or laying in bed. Yeah, I ain't to hear none of this shit. I ain't hear nothing he's saying. Nothing y'all talking about to promote this motherfucker. I ain't listening. None of that. You can hit on my numbers or you won't. They're going to be whatever they are from the love and the appreciation. Real love and appreciation. Now that fake inflated that shit.
I'll touch you back on the ticket in 106 district engine 236. You can cancel your response.
You look great. That's that chocolate right there. You see that?
236 copy.
That's that real chocolate right there. Boy. Jeez.
Hang up 15th District 12146 Grovedale Drive, Quincy.
Y'all see that clean chocolate right there? Whee!
Grovedale Drive.
Sheesh. Yeah, she was pretty. That's how the color my wife is. My wife got that same chocolate color. She's a little darker than my wife, though. But I love that chocolate. Love that chocolate. Well, they say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. God damn it.
132, District 107, 28923 Prairie Lane.
911 hang up. 132 District 28923 Prairie Lane. 002 Albo Avenue. 148, squad 147, ALS 5260 Clark Street.
Once again, we got a lot going on these scanners, but not a lot going on in downtown Los Angeles. 3 minutes ago, actually, there's a lockout on 35th and Naomi, which means there's a building that needs to have some sort of help with their lock situation. And there's 3 minutes ago, that was the last report. Actually, there's a natural gas leak reported off of Temple and Vignes right down here, 3 miles away. I have no mask. I'm not going to any natural gas leaks, but we hope the LAFD gets that resolved.
Snake outside. I've canceled your ambulance. 107. 107, updated address 28952 Prairie Lane, base 101.
I'm reading all the most recent reports because I want to keep reminding people of how busy it is for the LAFD, the LAPD, and all the first responders in the daytime hours in comparison to when all those other people who get all the crazy views at night. You feel me? So I just want to keep you guys informed on what exactly goes on and what particular incidents are actually out there going on at these moments. That's all. So I'll keep giving them LAFD, LAPD, and first responders their credit. Yeah, for that person that was asking me earlier, do you say excuse me to everybody you ride by? Why should I have to? Do it smooth. I'm smooth like that. I don't get that close, and if I do get close enough, I'll definitely let them go away. What's up, little buddy?
49 respond with
Somebody still want to let them know you're coming because they might be stepped away. So
12146 Grove Drive.
More times when I'm like alerting people I'm coming, it's like people that have their back to me that are kind of swaying side to side, like this lady. Yeah. She was kind of swaying side to side, back to me. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people you make sure you use your horn for. People coming at you, you hope they're looking up. You just go slow enough to her. You don't approach anyone too quick. I'm smooth on the sidewalk, man. I can make it look like I'm walking down this thing and no one ever really trips off her. Feels like they're bothered by my presence. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm good with this shit on the sidewalk, man. It's good video. It's a good tour. It's a good tour when I ride the sidewalk, trust me. It's always good. Yeah, but people, YouTube wants to pretend like everybody's so antisocial, man. And then I started doing these incident watches. I actually go to real incidents and see more incidents during the day, and also include, you know, interaction with people and get out here on the street. But they act like the introverts in the nighttime shit, where nobody's fucking, you know what I'm saying, out on the street, and there ain't really no incidents. It's the shit that gets more attention. I've done those streams, man. I'm like, come on, man. That shit is bullshit overnight. It is, man. It's bullshit. It's not nearly as busy as it is during the day. You're lucky I ain't got a car, man. I would stay so busy trying to chase these incidents during the day. If I had a car, oh, man, I would just be stuck in traffic all day. Straight up. Probably get to a few incidents. Make sure I have to choose the right one. In order to, you know, make it how you do it. In order to choose the right one, in order to make it lucrative, I mean, that's pretty much where you will be. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is in the day. It's so busy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna be screwed. You know? As you see the workers getting down, they have to rolling by. Sometimes I need to stand down off my bike and walk anyway. Moments like this, remind you, hey, get off that motherfucker and get your walk on, bro.
Waste management is requesting public works to our location.
So sorry. Oh.
133 available, boys.
Man. I see, people gotta understand, man. I play the fire scanner. I play the police scanner. Don't get me wrong. I will play that motherfucker, the audio for me. But most times I'm listening to the LAFD because they're more informational about what the dispatch and the reports are. Usually the fire department are usually talking to each other about how they're responding to a call. That's what you'll be listening to over the scanner, rather than you know, the police reports. So.
Seven cancel. Top here.
Well, this is like taking over.
KLS 17352, drive. Works is requesting more information on why Waste Management requested them.
LA Engine 110, they had to dump the trash load on Marino Way. They're requesting
Another rubbish situation on Marino Way.
106 for 1 minute out.
106 copy.
You gotta think about it, like during the day, there's like millions of more people out during the day than there is at night.
I'm on scene at a
You gotta remember that. It's like so many more people out here during the day.
Roll 97 copy.
There's way more people out here during the day. Way more accidents. Way more accidents.
Show you on scene.
3850 Manhattan Beach Boulevard. 95 crash fire, Sedona Beach Boulevard, Normandy Avenue.
All right, happening now. Elevator rescue required
The passerby
3 minutes ago.
may have gotten up and walked away.
That's the latest report. We got the elevator rescue, so.
297. Fusion copy patrols traffic.
Looks like we got some sort of gathering over here at the park.
132 cancer response.
There it is. I can't really roll the bike into the park because it's kind of illegal. They don't really like you ride your bike into this park unless it's like the critical mass gathering or something. But I could go to the other side and just, you know,
Stroke
get a
32,
quick shot, I guess.
150 North Azusa Avenue.
Doesn't look like it's much though.
Engine 97
We'll
North
go
by
on the other
Boise.
side, see if we can get that.
We're available.
76, squad 140, 29340.
Yeah, we'll go to the other side, see if we can't catch some of this. No reporters out in front of Superior Court building today. No updates on that David Burke case or anything like that, so.
Response. show you a billable point.
We got none of that today. Nothing here today, okay. Alright, let's go see what that was over at the park across from City Hall. I think this is what I saw Stu Mundell film. Thank you. I think this is what I saw Stu Mundell filming earlier when we were in the area. Yeah, this has got to be the event that Stu filmed there. Right? Okay, here we go. What's the event? Let me go around, hold on.
Siento embriagado con peyote, un trago de pulque para cantar con los coyotes, todo lo que necesito. Tengo mis pulmones respirando.
All right, it's a Laker pregame party. Sweet. So this is the official Lakers pregame party, folks. Upon its ice, okay. This is a FT Ice protest.
Los santos se cuelgan de mi cuello, el fútbol es mi lucha, buena vida porque la uno de mi muerte.
Anti-ice protest? Gotta ask. Is this an anti-ice protest?
Excuse me?
Is this an anti-ice protest or something?
But it's against the, it's May Day. It's May the workers' rights, immigrants' rights.
Got it. Okay. It's about workers' rights and immigrant rights. The event, they call it May Day. Probably gonna be starting in a minute, it looks like. What I'll do, I'll come back to this in a little bit. I'll definitely come back.
Water tender 156, Romania 156.
When it gets a little busier, we'll come back. Probably starting in a minute. What time they start? What time are they start? What time are they starting? What time are they starting?
No.
Thank you. So they'll be starting at 12 o'clock, okay? What time is it now? It's 11:30. You guys, we'll come back here right around noon, 12:15. And we'll come film a little bit of this show. That's fine. We'll see how big the crowd is. People are just getting here though. It seems like a lot of people are just moving up. This is a gathering regarding immigrants and workers' rights. It looks like they're having a lunch or something across the street in City Hall. Looks like they're having lunch or something up there. Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Let's go. I lied, I didn't know about it. But yeah, I'm here for it. I'm independent news, so of course I'm going to cover it. I wasn't aware of it, I'll put it that way. Yeah, I'm here. Alright, let's circle the area real quick. See how many people are coming in. Alright, they're starting at 12, so we'll be back. Right back. That event is starting at 12 o'clock, so we're going to be right back for that in 2 seconds. Get it in. Yeah, we're starting right at 12. I'll make a few circles before I... We'll probably come back within the process of it a few times. Protesting, they said they were protesting for immigrant and workers' rights. That's what someone told me. Just said the name of it like that quick. I didn't remember the exact name what they called the event. We'll be right back. Don't worry. We'll be right back. Don't worry. See, the thing about it is that when we get there, we're probably stuck there for the rest of the street. So that's why I'm trying to get a little bit in right now before we actually do it. Because it's getting busier. I mean, you see a lot of people are coming in, so it's going to get real busy there in a minute. Yeah, I'll be stuck there for the rest of the stream though, once we get into that. So I'm going to make a few more circles before I jump back into that. You see a little bit more downtown. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I just gotta make one more quick circle and I will jump back into it. I just gotta make one more quick circle and we'll go back into that and we'll hang out up there in a minute. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I just thought about it. I gotta hang out there. I'm gonna be there the whole time though. Wow. So we're gonna be at that event, excuse me, we're gonna be at that event this whole time, I think. I hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, it'll start till 12, so I'll probably roll around until 12, 12:15. And then I'll be there, it looks like. I think.
024,
LA Squad 37 shows now.
KLS 151 plus minus.
I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm frustrated about. I refuse.
Palm Treeway. Engine 151, squad 29 to KLS 150,
Keep my
Glendora
eyes open for
Avenue.
these incidents though, and you think that's no gathering. 8 minutes ago, a fire alarm was just reported.
KLS 57, squad 31.
Fire alarm going off like crazy. We should be shut down.
KLS 57, squad 31, 330, on the street, utilize touch point.
Special Silver Longer Park, LA Special.
Everybody's gathering in, man. Everybody's coming. I think once I get inside to the inside of the protest, turn the scanner off, because I'm not gonna be able to keep track of any calls at that moment. So I may have to go without it. Yeah, protest scheduled 12 o'clock. 12:15.
Lead ALS 126 is engine 126, squad 124, 24147 Del Monte Drive, engine 126 acknowledged by voice.
I'll tell you what, since they're doing that, let's just see if the federal building's got anything going on too. I don't think there's shit going on at the federal building though.
Commercial structure fire 36th District, 1 Civic Plaza. Switch to command 20, command 20.
Hey, how you doing?
Leave a woman to direct a man in traffic. Thank you guys. You're welcome. Have a good one.
Have a good day.
Open up the code to Mount Spectre.
Looks like there is some sort of small gathering over there by the City Hall. I'm gonna look right now. See if I can get over there. I'm way over here on top of the hill though. I gotta go back the other way then. Alright, let's go see. Not City Hall, by the federal building. simple way. I'm gonna go over there by the federal building and shoot a scene real quick. The brakes are so bad right now.
Quick 27, company response.
45.
Remember, for your streamers that be trying to make me jealous at night, you volume down, you chat off. I watch your stream, I watch the volume down, and I watch it with the chat off. So, you cannot impress me unless you are driving and have a good view when you're driving.
We have a 5-story commercial building with nothing going.
One Temple Club.
You better have it straightened out when you're driving. That's about the only way you're gonna get some good ass motherfucking responses.
That's fatal.
Alright. I think my job right now is after I go over here and see this federal building situation, I'm gonna go see my brake guy, then I'll come back to the protest. I gotta go a long way to the brake guy too.
Woodbury Road, front 11, acknowledge my voice.
5-4 Woodbury Road.
I think I'll go see my brake guy. I can't travel far distances with my brakes like this, you know? It's just too bad. Like I'm literally foot stopping half the time. You feel me? Yeah, let's see my brake guy.
172, Chester, 161 District, 110, La Brea Avenue.
So it's my brake guy. The federal building brake guy didn't protest. We shouldn't have the power to do all of it. Fine. And this federal building report, I can cut it a little short right here because it doesn't look like it's got going on over here. So I circle right now. It's empty over here right now. All the action's over there by City Hall.
LE 85, show me available voice.
Oh, federal building's empty. I'm looking down the street. Not a single person in front of the place. All right, so with that being said, gotta go check on these brakes, man. All right, let's take it back. 12 o'clock start for the protest, right? What time is it? 11:47? I might have a little time. Let me see how quick I can do this. I might be able to get back there by 12:15 if I do the brakes fast enough.
131, Tequila, 93th District, 4502, East Avenue X, Sierra.
Hopefully I don't need any pads or anything extra for the brakes.
48, 1229, injury. 44th District, 1763, Royal Oaks Drive North.
EF spot 171. Copy. Earlier traffic. 24 hours permanent.
All right, we're keeping an eye out for whatever incidents we may see in between time.
Drive. Using 48 knots by voice. We're in route.
Protest going on starting at 12 o'clock.
Got it.
Right across the street from City Hall. We'll attend that in just a minute.
LAX3, operations are normal at this business. No incidents. Cancel the assignment. You have a call plan back.
Engine 3 LA copy. Ops normal. Canceling the complement. All units responding to the hazmat incident on Whiteside Street. Cancel your response. Releasing the complement.
If I don't put on the screen that it's a protest, if I don't like retitle my shit as protest,
129 Squad 87.
probably gonna miss out on a lot of attention I could receive today.
Engine 1 Squad
So,
151 chest pain.
I may retitle it in a
4965
minute,
Malo Avenue.
but I'm gonna wait till I get back over
Fire
there.
3 District, northbound 710 at the 60 freeway. Engine 36 hydrant, Sepulveda Boulevard and the 110.
Do you have an outside smoke investigation for oral medic? If not, just put 3 on it. We do have a tree fire northbound 710 at Cesar Chavez. Is that nearby?
Fucking brakes are dead, dude. People are looking at me like, are you gonna stop?
37836 Festival Court.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna go straight to this
Engine
right
1,
now.
squad 151. 4965
Because
north.
I'm threatening, like, not being able to stop going up and down here. I'm ready to stop work myself.
Copy. Engine in Quinn 27. Cancel your response. 36 on command.
No, I don't like man. I'll go scream.
Can I release the complaint? We're going to move over to B6. Just want to... Copy, dude. Release the complaint. Release the Quinn also.
Alright, I'm in a rush to hurry up and get these brakes done so I can get back to this protest. Let's do it. Somebody over here tripping. I'll keep an eye out for whatever we may see in between. Traffic collision 3 minutes ago on Venice Boulevard on the west side. Venice and Hutchinson. Just reported. Telling you a lot of reports in the daytime.
Can you also show engine 36 on scene, not available on assignment?
Copy that, engine 36 on.
So many incidents in the day, man. So many. For real, for real.
Flight Mooney is over North Complex, 3,500 southbound. Flight. LA Quinn 3, new location is going to be Corporate Center Drive and Floral. Can we have an engine? Copy, Corporate Center Drive and Floral.
Always my place to go.
Copy.
So bad, dude. Wow.
Seizure
Oh,
104,
goodness.
engine squad 107,
Wow.
Seizure 401, Solid Death Canyon Road.
Where were you at?
117.
Are we 2 hours in already? That's crazy, dude. How are we 2 hours in down here already?
11 direct.
Yeah, we are 2 hours in. What's going on?
Engine 117, abdominal pain, 2550 East Avenue I. Engine 98, response for an auto aid with Downey Medic Engine 62. For a sick person, eastbound 105, east of Sunflower Boulevard. US.
Yes. Mayday March? I don't know if it's a march. I know it's a protest going on right now in front of City Hall. That's what I'm going back to right now. I gotta go get my brakes done real quick. And I'm gonna go right back to the city protest over there. So if that's the same protest you're talking about, the one in front of City Hall, yeah, I'm going back to that protest in a little bit. I gotta go way over to like Pico and Alvarado first to get my brakes done. So my brakes are gone on the bike. I can't go any further without getting the brakes done right now. I'm risking injury and accidents and stuff like that by not doing these brakes. So I'm gonna take care of
Unconscious 150.
this. It's the same thing. Okay, yeah, I'll be over there in a minute. Yeah, I'm trying to hurry and get back. I didn't even learn about it till now. And then in the process of going there, I feel like my brakes just completely gave out. So now I have 0 brakes right now. So, and I came down a couple of hills. I was stopping with my foot and shit. So I'm trying not to, you know, fuck myself up and go get these brakes done real quick. And then I shoot back over there. You feel me? I was gonna sit right there and just start filming, but if I don't do this shit, then I'm not being blind. You guys are lucky. You get to see the tour and you can see my first ride on the way until I get back to the protest. It looks like there's an incident up the street right here, Tess. Some police lights. Police presence up here too. I see about 5 or 6 police cars. I don't know what happened, but we gotta go check that out. See what the hell that is. He said, "The fuck?" You like that, huh?
Whoa,
YouTube. YouTube, LA One Live.
16.
YouTube. All right, my man. Oh man, right. Is this the end of a pursuit?
LA 2029.
We got some in between time shit. See?
187.
See? Got some shit. They are walking back to the car though. Oh shit, my bad. Guys. Not sure what happened here. They're not playing. Somebody didn't piss their ass off.
3500 Southeast on special flight rule.
Like somebody ain't got it in their skin. I don't know what the fuck happened, but it's like 7 of them pulled up. Somebody fucked up. Anyway, let me turn this off, citizen. Hold on.
I thought they were robbing a jewelry store.
ALS 47.
What happened?
47, 9617 Lemon Avenue.
Oh, somebody robbed Ross?
Boys.
Oh, shit.
Squad 47
It
around.
was a business and then that after that it was Ross that got robbed.
Squad 47
Oh,
copy.
shit.
So these stupid motherfuckers are gonna go to jail or something. I thought they were hitting the jewelry place with weed like or something.
Right. You stupid doing that shit during the day too. You know, good and well they gonna come up here like hyenas on your ass. Yeah, they not playing that shit. They gonna show up so quick on your motherfucking ass, you gonna be through. Look, report of somebody stole some shit out of Ross, dude. Police wasn't playing. Like 7 of them showed up. It ain't a lot going on in downtown right now too, so you fucking up doing that shit right now.
Not for a couple t-shirts, I guess.
Right. That's saying a lot going on right now. You fucking up shit right now. Anyway, I think it might be cool. It might be a code 4. Anyway, we're streaming on YouTube, LA1 Live again, you guys. LA space O-N-E space L-I-V-E on YouTube. Police presence, we got a clown in Ross.
3 minutes to Alto Center Station.
Somebody in Lord Ross not really thinking.
Engine 37, LZ coordinator.
I'm on my way to get my brakes done and go back to the protest, you guys. Appreciate the LAPD, FD.
LA, it is the same location, but we do have an outdoor fire at Corporate Center.
Might be a code 4. It looks like they may be leaving. Could be cool.
Copy. Unconscious 147.
Anyway, when this reporting and Citizen app viewers come over to YouTube, LA1 Live.
925.
Check out the live stream. We're gonna go back to the protest at City Hall in a minute. I'll be filming that on Citizen app, so you guys come over to the protest. We'll be going over to that in a minute. Yeah, we'll be going over to that protest in a minute. I gotta go get my brakes done, and I'm gonna try to rush back over there before everybody starts marching. I think it's a march or something. People are gathering right by City Hall. It's a lot of people gathering right there right now. So, when this Citizen app report is, you guys come over to LA1 Live on YouTube. LA space O-N-E space L-I-V-E on YouTube. Okay? This was reported of a theft on Ross. Hopefully everything's code 4. Looks like the police are pretty calm in their mood, not really tripping off anything specific. So, more than likely a code 4. The situation, everything is cool. You guys come over to YouTube and check out the live stream whenever the Citizen app report ends. I always let the Citizen app reports run until they end them themselves. So I'll end up rolling off on my bike and putting you guys on my chest mount or something and let you roll with me when we leave here. So when the report ends, like I say, just go over to YouTube. And LA1 Live. Appreciate it. I report of a robbery here at Ross. I think they got the suspect in the back of the car. There he is. They're letting him go. There he is. All right, this is cool. Call 4 here. We're leaving. All right, we're leaving. They say he's. Excuse me, my lady.
He goes to jail. Unless or if
They say he's not guilty, yo. They're taking his hat off and shit. Hold on. Well, hold on. Well, he's letting homeboy go, and they're taking him away. No, I think they're letting him go. Make sure I saw that right.
104 District 26415 County.
I think they're letting him go. No, they're letting him go. My bad. Yeah, they're letting him go. Anyway, reporter with death here at Ross. Security out front. Probably called the police on him, said, come on in here, get this guy.
Digger 55, go ahead. Digger 55 will be departing.
Alright guys, I gotta make a circle and try to get back to this protest. So I gotta go get my brakes done and get back to the protest. So we're out of here. Alright. Citizen viewers, you're welcome to join me on YouTube at LA1 Live if this report ends. Okay. So.
Battalion 22, respond with express structure fire in 104 district.
My brake guy might not even be there. That's the craziest part.
On command 10, command 10.
Citizen viewers, come over to YouTube at LA1 Live. If this thing ends, it's probably going to end in a few seconds. Jesus Christ, man, I wish I had known about that protest earlier. I would have did my damn brakes earlier. I almost don't want to do it now. I just want to wait till after. I'm almost halfway there now, so I'm going to keep rolling. Back over to that protest in a minute, Citizen viewers. Okay? You guys come join the live stream on YouTube, LA1 Live. Just in case they end this report. We're going to end this report sometime soon. So come over. I'm tripping. I can't go this way. I just thought about it. Oh my God. Now I gotta take Venice. It's okay. Venice is good. Venice is good. Dog, you see me? It's shaky right now too. I'm like, come on, please see me. Please see me, bro. So I got some shaky ass brakes right now. Fuck, I gotta hurry up. Damn it, man. Citizen, you still there? You guys are still there. Fuck. Citizen out viewers, come over to YouTube. I know they want live, okay? Appreciate it. I don't know why the Citizen out reports go on so long. They always do it. I never cut them off myself. Other Citizen out cut it off themselves. So just come over to YouTube, Citizen out viewers at LA1 Live. This report's gonna end whenever, I don't know when, but they always leave them on way longer than when I'm at the scene. They always leave this. I never turn them off. I let them turn them off themselves. I'm still doing that Citizen app report, YouTube viewers, from when we were just right there at the robbery at the Ross. There's a lot of people coming in from YouTube right now. I mean, from Citizen app that I'm asking to come over to YouTube. So, what's up, YouTubers and Citizen app viewers? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm not seeing the numbers growing on horizontal though, so. The first time I did that, when I asked a lot of Citizen app viewers to come over to YouTube, my numbers grew real big. But then after that, it was like, it just died on me, you know? I try that now, and it seems like I don't get a lot of people come over. It worked once though, like I said, it worked. First time I did it.
18708 on at Lower Avenue. 151 is on 3 points.
Yes, we are headed back to that protest. I just gotta get my brakes done. So, we're headed back there though. I'm almost my brake guy. Like I said, I'll head right back to that protest right after this. Hopefully he's here. Shit, yeah, he's here. Thank God, shit. Yo, yo. What's good? How are you? My brakes are fucked up again. I need you. I'm live, so be careful.
Si quieres me marcas unos 5 minutos y me tiras de la mano. Ahí luego hablamos. A ver.
What do you think it is? That why they keep loosening it up like that? I literally stopped like what?
Carbon monoxide alarm 44835 Beach Avenue. Gen 184, Squad 182, traffic collision, 6% east of Dudley Street. Now Squad 130, medical rescue, 203 West Avenue I. Stroke 11739 Potter Street.
That's crazy though.
No, because that one.
That's what the hot pot, right? All right, you guys, brake's good. Let the rest of the road. I get to ride so much, man. All right, back to the protest. I need to change my title though. Okay, never mind. We'll just keep the title the same. It's not gonna make a difference for me. I don't think it's my views are gonna jump because I put protest on the video. But I'll try. Oh yeah, that's a lot better on those brakes, man. Hell yeah. Woo, we got brakes now, folks. We got brakes now, finally. Sheesh. Oh yeah, that's some good brake work right there. I can deal with that. That's good brakes. Okay, we're headed back to City Hall. Folks, put my camera up, hold on. Yeah, we're headed back to City Hall. Back to City Hall, folks.
LAX 42.
All right. And it was just vital I had those brakes done. I had to have it done. They're just so bad.
191 to KLS 10615 Jordan Road.
Because they were dangerously bad.
Engine 134 chest plate 42854 nomination.
So many incidents during the day. Way more incidents during the day than it is on that night shift. Headed back to City Hall for the protest, folks. Not sure how much we missed. Oh, well, I guess the march is coming all the way back to this area. I guess that's why they put the gates up in front of the Intercontinental Hotel. I guess they really didn't have much to do with me. It probably had something to do with the march today. You feel me? So does the march come all the way back here today, or what? I'm guessing they're probably marching all the way, you know, around these areas. So, anyway, I'll cover it. Whatever.
3,500 southbound over Imperial Highway. Last call, we're going to Hawthorne, LA over.
Sure, blocking up all of downtown.
Avenue, Quint 153, acknowledge, please. 153. LA 85, we're available quarters, we'll take that call in our district. 85.
All the downtown's blocked off, buddy.
Sepulveda Boulevard.
30 is the ambulance with you? Well, they were, but yeah, so now they're not with us.
Copy.
Stage 36 now.
Oh, boy. Well, I hope it stays on.
LA Engine 101, we're available. There's another call for us.
I'll recheck the battery as soon as I get over to the protest.
Northbound 605 at the 62.
If it dies again, you guys got to spare it.
100 foot by 20 foot. And moving on its base.
Copy.
And next room.
Sheesh, it's back over here. Everybody going to the protest, man.
Copy, 20 minutes.
So packed out here today. So packed out here today. The power's almost gone on this bike.
De lo malo que quedó.
Right. Back to City Hall. Well, looks like everybody's still there gathering.
LA, squad 29. Keep us on the right at 167 for closer. Squad 167, did you copy? Squad 29.
It's getting pretty packed out here, dude. It's almost time for me to start filming this event, so you guys get prepared for me to be doing a lot of standing still and getting it in, it looks like.
LA, 12.4, we're off, so wait for that right.
I heard the most stupidest fucking comments in my YouTube channel. Period. You need to see some of the stupidest fucking comments in the YouTube chat rooms.
We protect each other, right?
Squad 154. Squad 64 is closer.
Right?
Injury 8101, Danger Avenue.
Don't worry, it's all frost and no ice. So let's give it up for Frosty! What's up, Los Angeles? Make some noise! My name is Frosty. Let's get into it. This one's called Mind Over Matter.
Oh, hey, go, brother.
Last now take my heart out. That was sadness, unspoken, not consumed by so much madness that left my body really. And emotional scariness, so much better. I'm so like entree for the folks that met. One, to listen to the vision and contemplate them with precision. Given ignorance is wisdom, and it is happy.
We want it to go to everybody.
I was mind over matter when we matter is like as their pockets getting fatter. You don't matter if they don't. How long you allow them to devalue our time? Documents to speed up the process of our demise while simultaneously insinuating their pure porcelain rise. When it was us who cried, our dead bodies who lied upon the soil of the earth and a continent which we inhabited first, causing our people to disperse and our culture to be killed by the hands of their church, who refused to give our godly worth. So I don't pledge to the flag, for I'm aligned to the sun, because the no one's is gone. I am the many. They don't understand, I'd explain, but they won't let me. I know my bars are kind of heavy and my grievances are steady, but I'm on my SpongeBob type, ready to spit them in infinite ways until finally our long overdue attention is paid in full, with interest. Thank y'all so much. Once again, my name is Frosty. Shout out to every single organization that's out here. Shout out to the Community Self-Defense Coalition. I encourage you to join a movement. It's not just one day of protest, it's a continual thing. So with that being said, this next one's called Know Me. me see some energy, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's get it. Ain't got no papers for you to funnel me into your system. Assimilate my soul with psychological prison. Your religion and all the blood on his hands. You see what's cemeteries for the spirits don't hand. They have the money for our heads. The targets on their back. So we lived in the shadows with no plans of attack. We withdraw, you react. I got back, you get slapped. Step back, motherfucker. You don't know me like that. Say it with me, say it with me. Step back, you don't know me like that. One more time, step back, step back. This is my form of decrement, the broken social agreements. You begging blood to allegiance, pervert political leaders, sinning as hard as the preachers. Only God can judge how your heart full of hate, but your mouth speaking love. I don't need to go to heaven, see, I'm calling on your bluff. Maybe we can stop pretending, see, my people had enough. Yes, all one love, but you still gonna duck. Better watch the way you move before they get you with the Thank y'all so much. Once again, my name is Frosty. We're having some technical difficulties, but you know, we holding it down. This ain't no karaoke. This ain't no fucking sing along. And thank y'all so much. Now we'll go to the next one in just a moment, though. In just a moment, because I want to give a shout out to every single person who was out here since early in the morning planning this for weeks. Or everyone who's making a poster. Once again, join something, y'all. This isn't a one-day thing. The revolution is eternal. It's constantly movement. It's a movement, right? This is a movement, not a moment. The revolution is something that keeps revolving and going and going. There's always going to be things that we need to make better, so we got to show up every single day for one another to do that. Am I right? Let me hear some noise. Am I right? And shout out to the workers of the world. The workers, the people make the world go round. So remember that. Shout out to all the cleaning staff out here. Treat everyone with respect no matter what they do, because we're all human. This next one is dedicated to missing and murdered indigenous women, people, and children, and every single person who's been detained, who's been kidnapped at the hands of ICE. This one's called Not Exotic. The blood that's in your eyes too much won't make the world go blind. Mother reflects what's on its mind in the three murdering my beliefs. It's that ancient tribal method of survival. Never thought I'd ever see the Diablo flex the Bible like performative recital. The story of cosmic rivals in eye for an hour, habits blind upon no rival. Brown feminine disciple teaching lessons of the land. Stories of the season, potent potions of the plants. When the rivers run dry, our tears will fill them up again. We are the stars upon your skin, the shadow of the wind, the heaven in your heart, resisting genocidal sin. How prophetic can it be coming from mouths of tainted men? Don't you ever forget the prophetess that brought you in. Creator of your kin and eighth wonder of the world. Oracles exist inside the hearts of little girls. Don't call me exotic, motherfucker. I'm indigenous, and even in your most evolved state, you couldn't get with this. I'm done being polite, and shit don't ever get done. I'll die to defend before I ever turn and run. Johnny's got a, well, this woman's got a weapon. Word to word, your spirit being righteous is relentless. Spend his last seconds acting senseless like paying pennies for heaven. But it's free to meet Jamaica, so let's quit all the pretending. The price you'll pay will be a world without apostrophes. He will turn to hell forever trying to possess me. A deadly daughter of the earth and mother to the masses. Where it hurts too much, testosterone is tragic. Mercy ain't magic, but it's too late to imagine. Forget about the past as it seems to be a habit. But baby, don't be dramatic, cause I ain't as peace or as panic at the disco. And if it's too complex, suppose I'll break it down real simple. I'm the wave and the ripple, nimble slaying triple. Sixes on my speaking code and watch for signals. Don't call me exotic, motherfucker. I'm indigenous, so save all your assumptions for the slack and melanin. Can't stand the heat, then get the fuck about the kitchen. And don't be testing waters that wasn't yours to begin with. Wanna get specific, but I'm wrong, be Mashika. You hear it in my tone, the rhythm bumping in your speakers. I'd be lying if I said it's really nice to meet you. And you'd be dead by now if I refuse to be your teacher. Waves to beat you and eat you and witness as you wipe out. Wash you up the show where everybody got the lights out. Show you through the land, you got the nerve, say it's mine now. Guess we in the Wild West, or the Wild Wild West. Put the speakers on blast and let the truth do the rest. See, I'm an old soul. down. I want us to really sit with the love that we have, because sometimes it feels rare, but it's not, right? And I need us to sit with the power that we all have, to look around despite all the bullshit that's happening, despite the ICE terror. We have our vendedores out here. That's right. They're out here for their family. They're out here for survival. And we all deserve not just to survive, but to thrive. So make sure you show them love and pull up to get some aguas frescas, some hot dogs, some fruta. Give them a lot of love. All right, y'all. Like I said, mujeres be holding it down, right? So the next mujer, her name is Lorena. She's in a lot of teams, so let me tell you about her. So first, she's a member of Unión del Barrio. Have y'all heard of their little org? Woo! She's in the Association for Raza Educators. Have y'all heard of that little org? These are powerful orgs, right? And she's also Happy International Workers' Day. When I say worker, you say power. Worker. Worker. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Who's got the power? Who's got the power? What kind of power? People power. Hello everyone, my name is Lorena, and I am here representing Unión del Barrio, the Association of Raza Educators, and the Community Self-Defense Coalition. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay. Thank you to every single one of you that took time to be here today. It's incredible to listen. We salute the members of all the organizations that are represented here today. It's an honor to fight alongside you, to model what it means to be in solidarity, to stand up and fight this massive repression that we have witnessed on our streets, in our country, and with our comrades defending their right to exist on their historic homelands overseas. It is not lost on us that if it weren't for all aspects of community self-defense that we have established, our communities would have been hit a lot harder than they have been. To everyone who felt a calling in their heart to be here today, to take time off of work or school, and is not a part of an organization, join one today. We can only do so much as individuals, but when we are part of a collective, when we organize our own communities, we take our power back. Now is the time to join your local organization, to patrol your own neighborhoods, to build community self-defense block by block. We know and have seen time and time again that no one will save us. The Democrats will not save us. The mayor will not save us. The governor will not save us. They've done nothing as our community members have been snatched off the streets in broad daylight. They've done nothing as mothers and fathers have been whipped away from their children on their way to school. Only we keep us safe. This is about community self-defense. This repression is only going to get worse. They continue to invest billions of dollars on DHS and the police state. They continue to build concentration camps and hire ICE agents. There is no more time to wonder what you can do. The time to join an organization and defend our right to exist, to live a life of dignity is now. This is something we can all do. Everyone has something they can contribute. No one here gets paid to be here. We're all working class people who do this because we understand that it's a matter of survival. We are creating the communities we wish existed. No one is going to give this to us. We must create this world ourselves. On this May Day, we honor the legacy left before us by working class people who organized and united against the interests of the ruling class on the first May Day in 1886. We are guided by the words of Lucy Gonzalez Parsons. What has ever been granted to the countless millions of workers of Earth without a fight? Her words remind us that the working class must take our power back and fight to demand these billionaires give us what is ours. Livable wages, housing, healthcare, education. Everything you see here, these buildings, These roads, everything was built on the backs of exploited people. These billionaires would have nothing if it wasn't for our labor. Our power lies in our united struggle of organized resistance here and with workers around the world who are fighting against the colonial, imperialist, capitalist exploitation of their lands, resources, and labor. Who's got the power? Who's got the power? What kind of power? Thank you so much. Please give it up to Ron. He is from Unión del Barrio.
¡Feliz Día del Trabajador! ¡Que vivan los y las trabajadoras! ¡Que vivan los estudiantes! ¡Que vivan los migrantes y los inmigrantes! ¡Que viva la solidaridad entre todo el pueblo proletariado! Buenas tardes a todos y a todas. Unión del Barrio les trae un saludo fraterno y revolucionario en este 1 de mayo, Día Internacional de los Trabajadores en Lucha. Si no fuera por nosotros como trabajadores, esta ciudad, este país y esta sociedad no fuera nada. La riqueza de este país no es gracias a los multimillonarios, los edificios, las casas lujosas, las escuelas, universidades, hospitales. Esos no son construidos por los millonarios. Son construidos por los obreros, por los trabajadores. En el último año hemos visto los malditos agentes de ICE y la patrulla fronteriza aterrorizar y secuestrar a nuestra gente. Ahora les queremos hacer unas preguntas a ustedes. Que ustedes sepan quién ha salido a las calles todos los días para organizar y defender a nuestra gente. ¿Han sido los políticos? ¿Han sido los dueños de las compañías? ¿Han sido los líderes religiosos? Sino, ¿quién ha sido? Nosotros, el pueblo organizado, se ha defendido. Y como dijo la compañera, si no fuera por el pueblo organizado, las redadas fueran 1000 veces peor. Y sabemos que ahora Trump ha contratado a 10,000 agentes más. Han comprado y construido centros de detención o centros de concentración. Pero si ellos piensan que nosotros nos vamos a dejar que sigan secuestrando a nuestra gente, están equivocados. Les queremos recordar a los racistas y a los fascistas que nuestro pueblo, nuestra gente, es un pueblo indígena a este continente. Nuestro pueblo, nuestra gente, tiene de raíces rebeldes y de guerreros. Les recordamos a los racistas y fascistas que esta es nuestra tierra y esta es nuestra lucha. Esta es nuestra tierra, esta es nuestra lucha. Queremos ahora compartir públicamente por primera vez un anuncio importante. Como todos saben, Unión del Barrio hace un año empezó a entrenar a muchas organizaciones y al público para patrullar, para defender a nuestras calles. Vamos a seguir haciendo eso, pero ahora ha llegado el tiempo para pasar a una nueva etapa de lucha. Ahora lo que queremos anunciar es la organización casa por casa, cuadra por cuadra, barrio por barrio. Que la migra sepa, no va a haber un barrio donde ellos puedan entrar sin una resistencia organizada y feroz. ¿Ustedes se acuerdan lo que pasó en Paramount, en Compton, en Huntington Park, en Bell, en Sur Centro, en Boyle Heights? Resistencia. Los agentes van a saber que van a encontrarse con una resistencia tremenda. Ahora como Unión del Barrio queremos decirles que se unan a una organización. Si no son parte de una organización, únanse a una. ¿Están de acuerdo con que nos organicemos casa por casa, cuadra por cuadra, barrio por barrio? ¿Están de acuerdo con el puño arriba? The left fist. Vamos a seguir organizando, vamos a seguir luchando y con esto terminamos. Con esto terminamos. Les queremos recordar que los mismos fascistas que atacan a los trabajadores y atacan a los migrantes son los mismos que ahora están atacando a Irán, a Palestina, a Cuba, a Venezuela y a todos los pueblos del mundo. No hay que dejar que los medios corporativos nos confundan. Si ellos atacan a nuestro pueblo y atacan a Venezuela y a Cuba, tenemos un enemigo en común. Tenemos que unir luchas para defender a toda la clase trabajadora, a los africanos, latinoamericanos, asiáticos, del Medio Oriente, de todo el mundo. Los trabajadores del mundo se tienen que unir. Con eso saludamos como Unión del Barrio. Muchas gracias. Que viva la revolución, que viva la resistencia. Gracias.
She's a poet and a union organizer. That's people power. Give it up. Thank you. Thank you to the coalition for allowing me to be here. Before I do my poem, I have to say a few words. A few weeks ago, a friend of mine by the name of Lyle Frijoles was murdered by the armed forces of the Philippines, along with 18 other innocent lives. He was murdered alongside peasant farmers, students, children, community leaders, a journalist, and another Filipino-American human rights activist by the name of Kai Soren. Kai and Lyle were servants of the people who were in the Philippines to support the work of peasant farmers and workers who have toiled for decades under repressive regimes that have been fully propped up by the U.S. government. And it is those conditions and violence, political violence, that led my parents to come to this country in search of a better life. And as someone born and raised in LA, I know this is not a story that is unique to Filipinos. This is a shared story with our siblings from Mexico, with our siblings from Central America, with our siblings from Southeast Asia, with our siblings, every human being in this world whose land and whose homes have been destroyed by U.S. wars and U.S. foreign policy, fully funded by U.S. taxpayer dollars. And so, being born and raised in LA, I have come to the conclusion that the only way we defeat state terrorism is through international solidarity. And it is in the spirit of international solidarity that I wrote this poem 28 years ago to amplify the shared struggles between Filipinas, Chicanas, and our indigenous sisters of this land. And may it be an offering to our newly appointed ancestors, Lyle and Kai, and to our ancestors, the spirits of those whose lives have been taken from us by fucking ICE. And may it also serve as a reminder to each and every one of us that we are not alone in our fight. This poem is called Mirror Images. Kasama y compañeras, sisters and brothers, it is through our oppression, pain, and suffering that we are mirror images of one another. A war is being waged on our bodies, our lands, and our nations from supplying demand, from the rise of command of imperialist name brands and U.S. military stations. Sensationalism of insatiable visions of too many males impels and impels our struggle for true equality. Barbie idolatry leading us to Barbie ideologies, leaving us out to die from eating disorders and or sweatshop occupations. So now, where are the warriors that we once were? Where is Gabriela who fought alongside Diego? Where is Malinche? All of whom drove out the Spanish while Uncle Sam was on his way to hand you NAFTA and to us APEC, because too many of our presidents got American dog collars around their necks, trained to sit, heal, and stay. Well, today, let me tell you, she is in the Subcomandante Ramona. She is in Caju the Ex. She is the peasant woman whose basic rights have gone unmet. She is engaged in tribal warfare against a fascist regime in the Cordilleras. She is down the street from here celebrating her quinceañera. She rallies in Nickerson Gardens, is picking asparagus up in Stockton, and not too far away, she organizes strawberry workers in Watsonville. She works in the factories and in the sugar mills below minimum wage. She is standing in this audience, she's performing up on stage, she is chanting, Imperialismo y Bagsak. She is chanting E-Z-L-N, and she is fighting the revolution, breastfeeding 2 babies and still holding up half the sky. And that is why, my kasama y compañeras, sisters and brothers, it is through our histories and eventual victories that we are mirror images of one another. Peace, thank you. Time for that beautiful poem by Faye. Thank you, sister. Please give it up. We're going to welcome JC. They are a Filipino-American student under Anak Bayan LA, Students Deserve, and the Angelino Student Union. She organizes for the rights of youth, students, and immigrant communities.
Hello everyone, my name is JC. I am a Filipino youth and student at Eagle Rock High School. I am a child of immigrants and have lived within working migrant communities my entire life. I am part of Anak Bayan LA, which is a member organization of Bayan, Bagong Alianza, Makabayan, or the New Patriotic Alliance. It is an alliance of progressive organizations fighting for national democracy in the Philippines. Today is May Day, and we recognize and celebrate the working class that holds up our community. As a student, I am surrounded by laborers at school and admire them for their perseverance. Recently, I congratulate AALA/Teamsters, UTLA, and most prominently our working class SEIU Local 99 for their recent labor wins. I will forever continue to fight alongside them. As a daughter, I'm proud to be born to a family of working immigrant women, the people who have taught me resilience, strength, and love. As a Filipino youth, it is my duty to share the struggles of my people. From April 19th to April 20th, the armed forces of the Philippines rained bombs and gunfire on Toboso Negros, Philippines in the name of waging a war against terrorism. The communities that live there are not terrorists, not violent, not animals. They are peasant families, workers, and youth who have been fighting for their land ever since U.S. imperial forces have capitalized and exploited it. RJ Ledesma, Alyssa Alano, Maureen Santuyo, Aaron Wendell, Lyle Prioles, and Kai Sora were part of the 19 people who were murdered. Most were youth and students, people both younger and older than I. These attacks on peasant and farming communities are not new, and they are entirely backed by U.S. arsenal. To protect foreign interests and corporate interests, they slaughter and terrorize the people that rise up against it. Negros has been a home to decades of struggle. For the past few decades, they have been a struggle for peasants there. They continue to fight against it, despite the increasing militaristic forces and unlivable conditions. This terrorism is just one part of the international struggle against the red tagging of labor solidarity. So it is with today and until the end of time that we stand in strength to fight alongside our laborers against oppression and imperialism everywhere. Working class migrants have always been at the front lines of the labor movement. The chains of U.S. imperialism that bind our home countries to their bigoted and fascist governments must be fought against every day. We do this in our fight against ICE, whose attacks target the entirety of the working class. Our taxes that fuel wars and deportations must end now. Protect the youth and migrants of this world. I demand that we end the U.S. imperial war machine. We end the genocide in Palestine, Lebanon, Congo, and Sudan. We justice for the migrant families under American terrorization, and justice for the Negros 19 and the land of Negros. Thank you.
We don't want reform, we want a revolution. We don't want reform, we want a revolution. We don't want reform, we want a revolution. Cause everybody knows that's the real solution. We don't want reform, we want a revolution. We don't want reform, we want a revolution. We don't want reform, we want a revolution. Cause everybody knows that's the real.
All right, thank you so much to the comrade from Anak Bayan. I just wanted to say, if you don't know about what just happened in the Philippines, like was said, 19 comrades were massacred by the Filipino military. And I want to say that that is a shame. And we know that the same people who fund the genocide in Palestine are the same ones that are funding the genocide and the killing in the Philippines. As Unión del Barrio, I want to say we were lucky enough to go to the Philippines with our comrades from Bayan. And we will forever stand in solidarity with the Filipino revolutionary national liberation struggle. The struggle in the Philippines, the struggle in Venezuela, the struggle in any part of the world against imperialism is a struggle that we have to support and be in full solidarity with. So with that, I wanted to recognize the comrades from the Philippines because they suffered a tremendous loss, but those comrades are still here putting it down. So thank you all.
Boulevard, building with the brothers and the sisters that be living hard.
Do y'all know how we're gonna win? With solidarity. How are we gonna win? How are we gonna win? Do y'all believe that we're gonna win? I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. Woo! Alright, so on this International Workers' Day, I want to uplift my teacher neighbor, David Feldman, who's a member of UTLA. Have y'all heard of that union? Alright. So David Feldman is a public school teacher at Santee High School in South Central LA. Give it up for South Central! He is the union representative at his school and is a member of the board of directors of the United Teachers of Los Angeles, who just won a new contract. When we fight, we win. When we fight, give it up for David Feldman.
We stand here on May 1st in solidarity with the workers of the world.
But not in
May
solidarity
Day
with
started
YouTube.
here in the U.S., and we continue to carry on the traditions of struggle for working class people here and everywhere. They gave us Labor Day in September because they wanted to separate us from the international proletariat, because workers rising up here in the heart of imperialism is a threat to the ruling class. The ruling class that wars on Iran, that starves revolutionary Cuba, and kidnaps leaders of sovereign countries, while people here in the U.S. are just struggling to survive, going bankrupt, paying for housing, necessary health care, while the epidemic of homelessness worsens. Education itself is under attack. University education is increasingly out of reach for working class people because of the cost. Our schools are underfunded, while Trump is planning to spend over $1 trillion on the U.S. war budget. We stand here as teachers, as proud members of the working class, standing up for our students in the communities that we serve. Teachers, educators have always been on the front lines of struggle. We stand up for the youth that are our future. We stand up for the youth, not just here in the U.S., in LA, but around the world. We stand up for the youth in Gaza, who bore the brunt of the genocide. As educators, we stand with the workers of the world. I teach my students that the people make history. It is the educators, it is the union members that are sustaining public education in Los Angeles. That's really what we're fighting about. We are a central part of the working class. We are struggling for a world where human beings are given priority over the priority of profit. Educators, we have the power. Working class people, we have the power to shut down this city. And we will shut down this city to defend our students and the communities that we serve. Money for jobs in education, not for war and occupation. Money for jobs, education. Money for jobs in education. Thank you.
All right, y'all, give it up for David Feldman. All right, y'all, so oftentimes the first thing to go with the fascist regime are the arts, because they know how powerful they are. And it is our duty to uplift our artists, to uplift everyone who's keeping our culture alive. Who's streets? All right, just checking to make sure y'all remember. Okay, so next up we have Oscar, who is a Southern California-based organizer and storyteller. Y'all are in for a treat, so check him out.
Good afternoon y buenas tardes a todos. It is a privilege and an honor to be in community and in solidarity with y'all. Just as a quick context, this piece was written in the early days of last year's raids, and it was inspired after an afternoon of getting to play dolls with my niece at my abuela's house when our city was under siege. As the last gasps of afternoon sunlight stream in through the blinds, coat my niece, me, and the dolls in our hands in a layer of molten amber, I wonder, can she hear them? Can she hear the cracks zigzagging their way across my heart? The tectonic plates shifting beneath the pressure and promise of another colonization, another carnal continent at risk of being consumed by a manifest destiny of ego and hatred. Man, I don't know. Homegirl is only 4 years old and unsurprisingly out of F's to give. Instead, she's focused on the little beings evolving in our hands here in my abuela's living room, as they inherit names, personalities, and lore from the four corners of her ancestral imagination. But I'm struggling to stay in character, struggling to stay rooted in the here and the now, because every time one of our mini humans falls from our hands and sails to the carpet below, I hear the crunching of bones, of skulls, of fibulas, of jaws, shattering beneath the brute force of thin blue lines and batons wielded by Klansmen with badges. Even through the clouds of gas that send forest fires screaming across our skin, I can see the fear simmering in their eyes, the self-hatred and hunger to dominate, to punish, to prove their loyalty, so that maybe, just maybe, their master will let them sleep in the house tonight. Theo! Her voice is a flashbang that sends my thoughts scattering through the room. What are you doing? It's time for a wardrobe change. Hurry up. She scrambles to slip the dresses off our mini mannequins, but as she pulls them off, all I see are masks being pulled down the faces of homegrown terrorists. A DEI-approved spectrum of state-sanctioned bandits y bandidos, all with the license to hunt and kill the original caretakers of this land. Ready to disappear mommies, tios, abuelos, hijos into the ether. Ready to rearrange their atoms into concentration camps and one-way flights. Okay, hold on. He has to put on this dress first. Let me find it. She rummages through her box looking for outfits, pushing aside the parts of other dolls and toys. I can't push away the images of parents in Palestine, scavenging through remains of ancestral homes, gathering the body parts of their children in buckets, wondering if there'll be a ring, a bracelet, or a birthmark still left to identify them by. Entire families uprooted, incinerated in makeshift furnaces that were once schools and hospitals, transformed by heat-seeking drones and seeds of steel that fall from the bellies of IOF warplanes, bombs that still bear the lipstick and signatures of American politicians. I look back at her, see the frustration building in her face as she struggles to find the right outfit, and I wonder, how can I communicate to her that we are occupying space within belly of an empire, pressed between the pages of a centuries-old lie passed down from slave owners to CEOs, that genocide and the pursuit of profit are embedded in the DNA strands of this country, tightly woven into a flag that has become an omen, a promise of death to billions of us around the world. Tio, I found it. She holds a little dress up in her hand, her own emerald flag that shimmers in the light, and I see it. I see revolution burning brightly in her eyes, infant stars shimmering at the intersection of past, present, and future. I see a vision for a new world that rises from the ashes of capitalism and empire, a world without borders and billionaires, a world where we taste liberation and love in every sip of our morning cafecito, a world where a human being has more rights than a corporation, a world where our labor is our own and our basic needs are met because Mother Earth has given us more than enough to take care of one another and of her. In her eyes, I see revolution and resistance guided by questions like, how can I show up and take care of my people today? How can I protect them from the systems that can only survive because of our labor, our blood, our souls? These are questions we can answer in our streets, in our classrooms, our clinics, our libraries, our art spaces, our gardens, our kitchens, our living rooms, our relationships, and in every conversation we have with someone. Whatever pathway we take to bring this new world into existence is sacred and our own. But we'll never get to this new world by policing one another, by turning up our noses at the mention of disruption, of direct action, of self-defense. Remember, peaceful resistance is most effective when your oppressor has a conscience. Imperialism does not have a conscience. Capitalism does not have a conscience. White supremacy does not have a conscience. And let I remind us that do these systems not inflict violence on the marginalized every moment of our existence? Is mass men kidnapping families and students in broad daylight not violence? Is eliminating access to healthcare, housing, and food not violence? Is erasing our histories and the right to our definite identities not violence? Is sending billions of banknotes and bombs to ensure genocide continues not the literal definition of violence? The state does not get to maintain a monopoly on methods of resistance. Empire does not get to dictate how people resist their extinction. The oppressor does not deal. From thoughts of empire and revolution, I'm brought back to our living room and to my niece explaining to me that somehow, some way, our dolls have been transformed from dinner hosts into mermaids. I smile at the prospect of transformation. I smile at the idea that liberation may only be a generation away, and that I and that we can continue to show up, to fight, to organize, to express our love so fiercely that the pillars of the old world collapse and we build the new world our ancestors dreamed of in its ruins. I smile because right now the most revolutionary thing I can do is just be here with her and explain how, yes, this Ken doll looks absolutely wonderful in his emerald dress. Thank you, y que viven los trabajadores!
All right, give it up to Oscar. Thank you, brother, for that beautiful poem. All right, everyone, before we bring out our next speaker, I need everyone's attention, please. It is really important that we stay together. So if you're out there hanging out at the park, please join us. Come closer to the truck. There are about 40 pigs that have showed up to my right, and we don't want to give them any attention. So please don't go over there. Stay here with us. In numbers, we keep us safe. Is that right? That's right. We keep us safe. We keep us safe. Please stay together. Don't pay any attention to the piggies. All right. 1 second. The next guest speaker that we have is Miriam. Miriam is a reporter turned filmmaker and organizes with Labor for Palestine and the Boycott Home Depot Coalition. Before I bring her out, I would like us to try a chant because you all know that we're boycotting the Home Depot, right? Yes. So, I'm gonna say, Home Deporters, and you're gonna say, we ain't buying. Okay, let's try it. Home Deporters. Home Deporters. Home Deporters. All right, let's give it up to Miriam. Hello, everyone. When Trump began his siege on our city, Home Depot became his stage of choice to roll out his fascist agenda. Since then, over 700 individuals have been kidnapped from their stores and parking lot. Military vehicles and weapons have been deployed against workers and even customers. Children have been taken and families have been ripped apart for no other sin than the color of their skin and the language that they speak. Men have died from running from raids from Home Depot's own property, and Home Depot's own employee, Keith Porter Jr., was shot and killed on New Year's Eve. And while LAPD provides cover for the ICE officer who killed him, Home Depot has said nothing. On Home Depot.
Happy motherfucking Workers' Day!